Okay. Hello everyone, welcome to the Retro Gaming Junction. This is Camilio and we're continuing Icewind Dale. Sorry if we're a little late. Apparently last stream I did save after talking
Welcome
to.
back. Something I can help you with? A
Interested in
potion to
your
put some
ship?
color in your ship? Oh, you mean this one here? You mean
No,
my
we talked about
airship?
this.
Most ships travel upon the
They
water.
can fill
Indeed,
me.
it does.
Hey
It
Dave!
was wondrous. Well, before it crashed.
I am prepared. I hope. Acknowledged. My duty is clear.
Sweet mornings and a warm evening to you, friend. I am Maxiel of Silvery Moon. Are you the reinforcements? Reinforcements have arrived. Yes, we recently arrived from Luskan. We've come to spill a little goblin blood and mend the city walls, yes. Ah, good. It gladdens me that Urbeck and I were not the only one to come to the aid of the 10 towns. Isn't it the 10 towns why that bugbear has to hit me in the head? Please forgive my dwarven friend. He came all the way from Citadel Admar to aid Dargos. A good fellow, but he's out of his head right now. One too many blows for a bugbear Morningstar, I'm afraid. As for me, a warg on the southern plains fell under my sword but over my leg. The good priest healed the flesh, but the bone will take longer to mend. I'm just thankful we weren't killed. May better fortune shine upon you, friend. Another warrior come for healing from Ragni? The only people welcome in this house are those who give or take blood. Are you one of the brave, or are you just another talker? By all that is holy and just in this world, I swear I will aid this town in its fight against evil. Feel free to do good as long as you do it well. What can I do for you? Healing? How goes the battle? For the moment, all is well. Some goblins tried to trash the palisade with their feeble weapons, but they failed miserably. They are disorganized. If this continues, the battle will be easily won. They were testing the defenses before their bugbear reinforcements arrived. When they have strong leaders and numbers on their side, then I don't need a sermon on how goblins fight. I've slain more of those black-blooded bastards than anyone in this town. It doesn't matter how many bugbear they have with them. Hack enough of them in twain with an axe and the rest head for the mountains. Would it be accurate to say that your battle plan can be summarized as get 'em? Keep talking, then we shall see what happens. Now, is there something I can help you with? Tempest is the god of battle and warfare. He teaches us to embrace conflict as the art of civilization. Ask the people of the 10 towns what war is, and they'll probably say it is savagery. Nothing could be further from the truth. War is a civilized expression of independence and personal belief. From duelists fighting over a breach of honor to nations clashing over a stretch of land. Each victory represents our world's progress. What about those who are not victorious? It is the error of man to forget those who have died for their beliefs. All warriors who die with valor and bravery are to be honored and remembered in reverence. Such is the way of Tempest. I seek healing? I don't really. Yes, you must be the reinforcements. I'm afraid your bolt from Luskan may be the last until we break the horde. I'm Fisher, priest of the Red Knight. Do you need healing? I'm in need of healing. Not really. How goes the battle? It goes poorly. We were unable to make a decisive strike against the goblins when they attacked the palisade wall. Poorly. Huh. We did fine. We knocked back every mob that came forward. Tis not the point, Swordmaster Aragni. Their intent was to test our defense, not to penetrate them. When they returned organized and bolstered bolstered by bugbears, it will not be so easy to turn them away. I apologize for dangling to debate with my esteemed colleague. Is there anything else I can help you with? Who is the Red Knight? The Red Knight is your young goddess sponsored by the Church of Tempest. Once a mortal, the Red Knight is the patron of strategy and tactics. Some might say that she is the result of the natural evolution of warfare. Ahem. Others might disagree. If you have any question about how to be more effective in battle, ask me. Fight goblins. In melee are not mighty, the archers are a thorn in many's side. Attack their archers first, use spells like sleep and color spray to lay their axemen low. Also beware of goblin sorcerers. If ignored, they can quickly destroy an experiment. Fight orcs. Orcs are dangerous opponents in hand-to-hand combat as well as range. They are not as agile as cunning as goblins, but they make up for their deficiencies with brute force. Orcish shamans often rail against arcane magic because it is so often practiced by their hated enemies, the elves. Fear the orcish shamans of Grumsh, for they are mighty in spiritual magic. Bugbears. Bugbears are fearsome adversaries. Not only do they hunt in disciplined, intelligent packs, but they are also quick and strong. Their favorite weapons, the Morning Star, has little difficulty against the chainmail that many soldiers wear. If you expect to fight bugbears, get a good suit of splint mail. You need not worry about bugbear, shaman, or sorcerers. War parties like this are dominated by bugbears seeking glory at the end of a Morning Star. Try to concentrate your attention to one or two opponents at a time. The approach of death can make a wounded man fight as efficiently as a fresh one. This is usually in your best interest to fell a small number of enemies quickly, rather than wound many. Also, spellcasters need constant attention. Your allied wizard and priest must always be active out of the... Yeah, I know. It's pretty much a tutorial. Okay.
Yes. Sure.
This great book detailed the dogma of Tempest. Tempest does not win battle. Tempest helps the deserving win battle. This spell power. Cast the spell Bless once per day. Ah. Nobody can use it? Barbarian, Bard, Druid, Fighter, Monk, Paladin, Ranger, Rogue, Sorceress, Wizard. So no Cleric, so the Cleric should be able to use it. Oh, I guess I need to use magic devices. I guess, because it's a spell. It's not because I can't read it. I'm fine. I can read.
Yes?
Okay.
That sounds reasonable.
Yeah, this works differently than second edition, but I'll get used to it.
Yes.
Oh. Cat's Grace Potion. Potions are typically found in ceramic, crystal, glass, or metal flask or vials. Yeah, I know that. Cat's Grace, okay. Cat's Grace. Let's give it 2. I mean, it would be nice to know what the Cat's Grace spell does. I think it gives dexterity or something. Anyway, I'm not gonna use... I never use my bullshit. Okay. Okay, so let me check the journal. That's a spells. Okay, journal. Oh yeah, the Weeping Widow thing, yeah. Targus Guard, Shawford Crail. Palisade, just beyond the North Gate. Okay. But the North Gate... Probably need to move this. Just beyond the North Gate. Can I go there? Apparently I can go there. Oh, okay, I just didn't realize it. Okay. The Weeping Widow was here. And there's a trade post. There you go. Oh, but it's daytime.
Yes. Understood. I'm on it.
Man, the fact that my party is all here should be enough. It's only 16,
That sounds reasonable.
18 hours. It's just not late enough. Let's waste some time to something else. I know at 20 she was available.
That sounds reasonable.
I hope she didn't disappear.
Agreed.
If we can't find someone, so somebody must know how to do this.
Yes.
Okay, this is the store. I could get some better armor. Studded leather, but nothing else. No. There's okay, it's chainmail, splint mail. But they said to use splint mail and not chainmail. It's super expensive. I'm not buying that. Fuck that. I'll just have to find it.
Understood.
What time is it? Damn.
My duty is clear.
Yes, what do you want? Very well, but time is short.
Hey, bad flow. I don't understand. This guy's supposed to have a wife. Oh, you're the wife. So can you identify my scroll? I did talk to her before. I have a scroll. Identify it for me. Oh, I still have to pay and everything. No, we're gonna identify it ourselves. Go here. How much does it cost? It's 50 gold. Okay, it's less expensive than in Baldur's Gate's $100. Troubles. Okay.
Understood. Yes. Yes.
And I hope she didn't disappear. That would really suck. I know that hour 20, I was upstairs, like day 1 or something, and she was there. It's a shame that you can't advance time of a couple of minutes or hours.
I'm on it.
Yeah, time doesn't pass very fast. So it's not paused when I'm here. But this might be paused. Interesting. Shit. Does the time pass only when I'm outside? Damn, it's really slow.
That sounds reasonable.
I'm just gonna come back later at this point. It's ridiculous. Jesus, fuck me. If I could see the minutes at least, I could know that something's happening. Fuck it, we're gonna do something else and I'll wait. More gates. Guile Lader. Or Gelader. Can you let us through? Aye, Albrecht sent a runner with the word that I was to let you pass. Unlock the gate for you, blah blah. What time is it? 20, yay! Oh, so I should just identify this. This charred vellum scroll looks like it was once a teleportation scroll, but the spell has either been exhausted or was miscast when it was used. The scroll smells faintly of ash, brimstone, and an eye-watering variety of goblin smells.
Understood.
She better be there. No.
That sounds reasonable.
Oh, okay, cool. Perhaps you can help me now. Could you shed one last tear for me? I have an enchanted vial to hold it in. It's a small matter to allow my grief to coax one. Please, thank you. Just a single tear will do. Your journal has been updated. The party has lost an item. The party has gained an item. Farewell. For now, we shall meet again in a kingdom far from this one. I shall not forget what you have done for me. Wow, she was a big part of this. A lot of stuff to do with her.
Yes.
400 XP is really cool.
Agreed.
Okay, but now what? Elitara, okay. Ah. Ah.
Agreed.
I checked everything here.
I'm on it.
It says give more than one character. A few ranks in bluff, intimidate, and diplomacy. You can't always choose who's done. I know, but
Understood.
Yes, what do you want? Very well, but time is...
no. We obtained a tear from the ghost that haunts the Weeping Widow, and we're wondering if you could make use of it. Can you tell me what this brimstone scroll might have been used for? Let me see. It looks like a spell that was miscast. A teleportation spell, perhaps. Except... that this scroll is one of a pair. It seems that it can be used to teleport a group to someone holding the other scroll, providing the wielder knows something about of spellcraft. That would explain why Fiend attacked us when he saw the scroll then. He must have been behind the attack. Fiend attacked you, so it was behind this betrayal then. Targus might have fallen when the goblins attacked the docks. Had you not been there to stop them. You have my thanks and the thanks of my husband. Tenets of my faith. What did it say? Okay, you have told Ithera that Finn was a traitor. Okay. Please take this as payment for your service. I feel now more than ever that as long as you stand in Targus' defense, the goblin shall be. Oh no, no! The tenets of my faith preclude me from accepting this much wealth. Please keep your gold. No! No! I'll reload. Save. I don't know when's the last quick save, but we didn't do much.
My duty is clear.
Is it 20? Yes. Do I have the tier? Yes.
Acknowledged.
Don't refuse money when they give you money.
Yes, of course.
Brimstone, accept. Obtain a tier, so you were able to set the spirit to rest. This welcome news indeed. And make of it, indeed, it depends on what you wish to do with it. If you want to part with it, I can offer you 500 gold. Or if you wish, I may use it to enchant a small blade for you. A dagger, perhaps. I'm not that interested in a dagger. Is there any way you can offer more? I'll take the dagger. I'm afraid, and I have to choose right now. Let's see what the dagger is. +1 dagger, that'd be nice. +2. +1 and +2 versus Spectral Undead. But it's a +2 enchanted weapon. Nice, so it's a +2 to it, and a +1 damage. No, it's a plus, no, it's essentially plus, okay. Again, different than 2nd edition. It says a +2 enchantment, so and some enemies need an enchanted weapon for them to hit them. So I guess this is +2. But it's only +1 and a +1. But this is very good. I think you're gonna use it. At least for now. She's on long range right now. Unless I put it on the druid. It's always fucking red. Are we done?
My duty is clear.
I wonder if I sell the dagger, how much it's worth. Probably not 500 bucks, but it would cost more to buy one. I think we're done here. Exit town. Whoops, I forgot the space. Whatever. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Agreed.
Last time it was warg riders come leaping over the wall and into the town, trying to burn us out of our homes. Swift Thomas. You're one of those mercenaries that slaughtered those goblins at the docks, aren't you? I wish I could have been there. Be glad you weren't there, child. One should never wish to be in battle, only wish to be kept far from it. Well, let me tell you, we could have used a hand or two. The Targos guard was scattered like geese. If you'd been there, you'd have died like the other soldiers and townfolk, boy. I still wish I could have seen it. My name's Thomas. I'm a fair shot with a bow. But they won't let me man the wall, so mostly they just ask me to run around every which way, delivering this and that. I've gotten pretty good at covering the town by foot. I have... it's why they call me Swift. Can you show me around town? Everybody's got to serve somebody. Do you know where can I find the commander of the guard? I would, but Shantran told me not go running off, and I'm supposed to do okay. Commander of the guards. The building behind me. Hey, FOMO! Thank you for the raid, how's it going? This house has been boarded up. From what you can see in the interior, it looks like it was gutted by flames. What were you playing? If you've come because Schaffer told us to check on us, tell him we've almost got the trouble fixed, alright? Actually, we're looking for the commander of the Targos Guard. Can you tell us where to find him? What trouble? Well, now, it's this catapult. Been giving us a little trouble is all. Nothing we can't solve. Need any help? No problem. I'm handling it. Now look, you'd best get to your post. We could pitch in if you need help. You don't look like you're handling it. Look, for the last time... Look, for the last time, it is no concern of yours. I just need a proper hammer to drive a few nails back into the supports. And the matter will be settled. Now, get to your post now, or I'll report you, alright? I have one you can use. I do have a hammer. By the gods! Are those ears of yours just for show? I don't want a hammer. I don't want you to fetch me one. I want you to go about your business and leave me to mine. Look, you've already done most of the work, and we don't have anything to do. Why don't you let us pitch in? Alright. Yeah, 450. I need to help this damnable club. I need help. This damnable club is worthless for pounding nails. So yes, if you have a hammer, that'd be a help. Of course, here. Looks like pounding in those third and fifth nails should be enough. I'll just need to borrow the hammer for a moment. Oh, and you might want to take a few steps back. Step back? Why? Damnable nails, make a fool of me, will you? I'll smash you into the hells. Take this and this. Not so smart now, are you? You stay in, stay in. By the gods, stop, man, stop. You're killing them. Calm down. Save it for the goblins. Whoa, someone obviously married. Save it for the goblins. Ooh, another 450. Phew. Whew, all done. Here's your hammer back. Gods, I need a drink. Did you build a catapult yourself? You might want to save some of that for the coming battle, friend. Farewell. Me? Build this piece of wood rot infested junk? No, I had no part of this. Oh, you wanted me to do the marriage thing? No. We built some of the other catapults in the compound, but this one we pulled from one of the merchant ships.
Yes?
Wow, we got 900 XP from this interaction
Duty is
here.
clear.
I care nothing for your apology. Just watch your tone when speaking to us next time, or you might be the one who gets the hammer, not the catapult. I care nothing for your apology. No, unfortunately, we're not gonna go around and insult people. Okay. What about you guys? Come on, you dogs. You want the goblins to use you to sharpen their axes? Look alive. Move, move, move. You lost? I'm looking for the commander of Targus Guard. You know, you're running these men ragged. If you really want to get the most out of them, you need to inspire them, not beat them down. Oh, really? Then by all means, go to it, Salsword. Show me what you mean. Very well. Recruits, gather round. Your journal has been updated. Holy, alright, I do see what you mean. Damn, I'm itching to crack some goblin skull. Let him come. We'll show him what Targus is made of. Let that feeling guide you, and you'll cleave through the goblins like wheat. Farewell. But she's a paladin, and I know what a paladin is. Hey, good evening, truly notorious. How's it going? Let that feeling guide you, and you'll cleave through the goblins like wheat. Farewell. Yeah, we don't have, like... We can be sellswords, we can be... Go into tombs, kill evil. We don't need to be assholes. Why can't we be polite? Is politeness so, like... I don't know. What you need, friend? If you bought any arrows for trade, then you're doubly welcome about the western wall. Actually, we're looking for the commander. Bunkhouse to the south and east corner. Okay. Exactly. Oh, didn't see you step into my shadow there. You're a member of one of the mercenaries companies. Yes, because a soldier that kills human being will not say, oh, sorry, you're gonna die. But, of course, cannot be polite with, like, their people. When you kill people, you're automatically a fucking asshole. You treat everybody like trash. Oh, didn't see you step into my shadow here. You're a member of one of the mercenary companies. We'll sell swords from Luskan, looking for the commander of the Targos Guard. Can you tell us where to find him? You alright? You seem a little distant. Something wrong with this building? You were staring at it pretty intently. I suppose I was. This building here used to be my home. It's tough to see it like this. Ooh. Give them a tender kiss on the forehead as they bleed out. What are you guys talking about? It was I, until the first goblin raiders at Targus. They tore down every building they could sink their claws into. Then their woke raiders left the Targos wall and started touching the buildings. That would explain the wrecked homes in town and along the docks. It accounts for some of them, many folk in Targos fled after the first goblin raid and were so starved for lumber We started to take apart the burned homes, and the homes that were abandoned. We're turning Targos into a shell of what it once was. It's a sad thing to see. Is that why you're tearing this building down? Ah, it is. Though it pains me to do so. We're in a bad way when it comes to wood, though. And we need the palisade if we're to be surviving another goblin raid. I mourn your loss, farewell. But apparently I should say, die, dog! Ah! I guess that's the place. Man, I would not play a Dungeons and Dragons game with you guys. You're one of those sellswords from Luskan, aren't you? As it happens, so am I. Say, look friend, you got anything to keep the chills out of my bones? But I'm in need of a spot, and some ale would be nicely. Guy can... The party comes into the tavern, and I'm the DM, and okay, the tavern keeps you, hey guys, do you want some beers? And the warrior gets his axe out and kills the barkeeper, then everybody in the bar gets their sword, and it's a fucking trial. Everybody kills themselves, and after half an hour of battle, the DM's like, what the fuck? And the guy's like, I'm a warrior. That's what I do. I have 20 strength here and 6 intelligence, so I kill people. Look, the goblin could attack any second. The last thing we need are drunk soldiers. Go back to your posts. Piss off then, some sisters in arm you are. Perhaps you don't think I was serious about you pointing to your post. That somehow Targo's safety isn't something What did you just say? I've had it with people with sharp tongues around here. Yeah, and I want you to be watching my back in the fight too. Farewell. Perhaps you don't think I was serious about you pointing to your post. Let's go with this. No, man. Slipped off my tongue is all. 100 apologies, alright? I was willing to excuse your behavior as simple fatigue, but if you choose to drink yourself into a stupor while goblins threaten Targos, I'll see to it that your contract is revoked and you're relieved of duty. Now report to your post. We've got a battle to win. 600 XP, there you go. To be a fucking goody two-shoes. It pays off, I'm telling you. I'm off. Well, just keep it between you and me then, alright? About the drink, just be watchful for goblins and stay off the bottle. There you go.
Let me know what you want. I'm on it.
I think I used one of my my skills there. It doesn't show at all when you're using skill, which I like and I dislike. Because at the same time, I like to know when my skills are used, but it feels much more organic when it's just that. And then you play the game again with a character that has less charisma or whatever. And you talk to these same characters and you're like, why can't I do the things I'd done before? What's going on? Could you move? I can't seem to get the weapon rack with you standing. I mean, I'd like to get a better view of the rack. That's weird. Let's say this. Well, actually, no offense meant, but I'm sort of keeping an eye on things here. I don't want any of the hired companies helping themselves. Oh, good point. You can't reach the shield on this rack with this smooth-eyed soldier standing in front of it. Interesting. Do you think there's actually something good in there? Come on, you dogs. I'm looking for the commander. You're not reporting me. Did we go in there? Or I never did go in there. Maybe not.
I'm on it.
Whoopster said that would be a very short campaign. Oh no.
I await your orders.
How can I help?
Well, maybe it would be because they would eventually just die.
I'm listening. As you wish.
But I've seen complete chaos in many
Go ahead.
campaigns, and
Agreed.
there's always a way to make it work. You must be a company from Lucas Ulrich. Yeah. Um. Shit. Oh man, she's not the one who should be talking here. And the paymaster. Shit, cancel, cancel. Pay is 1 gold coin a 10-day, payable in a month in advance, and for action upon the docks, Ulbrich has authorized me to reward you with additional sum that I'll probably just refuse. If you do not have equipment, then you will need to visit the trading post. If you're wounded, Nolan in the corner there will tend to your wounds. If you do not have lodging, then you will make arrangements for you. We will make arrangements for you to be lodged here in the grounds, or have one abandoned buildings in the town. Where's our post? Each company serves a rotation on the palisade. Of late, most of our efforts have been focused on constructing the palisade rather than manning it, and that will be your first assignment. There's a breach in one of the outer palisade wall from the last attack. Our engineer Olap Tamewater has told me he is in need of wood to repair it. There seems to be some trouble in getting it from the docks. I do not have time to attend to the matter myself. Seek Olap out and find out what he needs. You should be able to find him at the northeast palisade. There's a lot of talking in this dungeon crawler game that people have said that it's way more dungeon crawler than... And I said the same thing when I played Icewind Dale. There's still a lot of talking. In Icewind Dale, it almost felt like people talked more than in Baldur's Gate. Look, mercenary, if you have any goblin wounds, I don't care much for your tone. Maybe you better explain yourself before I lose my temper. No. Serious healing. I've got an assignment. I'm supposed to report to an engineer named Olap. The dwarf? Well, at least Olap was at the northeast palisade. Questions? You're a priest? Indeed, I'm the service of Woken. I was shipped to Targos as penance by my superior Quinn Silverfinger. That little runt claimed greed ran too thickly in my blood, so I was sent here to seek out a new trade routes. Ridiculous pretense from a ridiculous halfling. In any event, since my attempts to convert the local drunks, barbarians, and those damn nature worshippers in the south to see the possibilities of trade have proven all but worthless, my job is to help the Targos guard and try to keep the men from bleeding to death from a goblin arrow. So this filthy shack is now my base of operation. If you're in need of healing, you'll find me here. You have some sort of problem with nature worshippers? While I admit I don't care much for nature priests and their penniless ways, or even rangers in general, I wouldn't mind having a few more on our side right now. Why? We could use more men that know the lands surrounding Targos, or at least are more in tune with nature. Their tracking skill could help us find the goblin camp, maybe even use their magic to enlist some of the tundra animals to tear those goblins apart. That'd be something to see indeed. Magic? Yes, well now, understand I don't bear any love for their questionable faith and total disregard for wealth and trade, but I've seen druids and experienced rangers cause the ground to sprout vines and tangle up an entire horde of goblins. That little entangling enchantment makes goblin quite easy picking for archers. Any other spells or charms you think are useful? In mercenary companies in the south, there was nothing better than a wizard with sleep magic. Yeah, I know. Lots of tips here for people who have no idea what the Dungeons and Dragon is. Where could I get some of these items? That slip of an elven woman, Ulbrich's wife, sells. Nesting animals. I've seen druids and rangers turn wolves back, yes. Questions. Yes, and that's the order I didn't mind following. The best place for healer or spellcaster is here. If goblin arrows start flying, I'm no soldier in my health. Isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I think we're done.
Your command. Yes. That sounds reasonable.
You know, I noticed those recruits tend to extend too much when they attack. An attack of opportunity? What in the hell are you talking about? Unless I see you split that keg. Alright.
What? Is that all?
What the hell do you think you're doing? I'm trying to train these men, and it's hard enough with some fool running in and breaking kegs left and right. You told me to break it! Unless I see you split that keg, get out of here. Alright. Like I said before, I know that these recruits tend to extend too much when they attack. It leaves them vulnerable to an attack of opportunity. What are you on about? If they don't use their spear's reach, then I'll... Let me show you. Can I borrow your spear for a moment? Alright, here you are. Now gather around, man. This little sellsword is going to show us, Targo soldier, how we're supposed to be defending our city. Thanks. Good technique. Also, if you're... Blah. 450 again. Shit, man. We're getting that XP. Current level. We're halfway to the next level already.
I think understood.
Olap. Yeah, northeast. You're not going... No, okay. What are you staring at? Oh yeah, he's staring at the thing. I notice I can't seem to get the shield with you standing there. I wanted to pick it up and admire it. Let's see if you can do something about this.
Of course.
Could you move? Ah, there you go. Boom. No offense taken. Say, weren't they looking for you at the northern wall? They were? Why? I don't know. Whoever it was, they were pretty angry about something. I think I heard them say, if that idiot's off starring at the weapon rack again, I'll put him in that in the rack. On the rack. Oh no. But I was only standing here for an hour or two. Maybe 3. Maybe he meant someone else. To be honest, it was hard to tell past all the curses the captain was spouting. Wow, another 450. I have to go. Pardon me. I must take my leave. Farewell then. Hope you aren't too much trouble. Bye. So what's this? +2 shield bonus. Ooh. You. Let's give this big shield to you. And you can't really use any shields. You already have shields. Traveler's Guide to Icewind. Oof. Legends of Icewind. Heals 3 hit points. It's not super useful. What DA that armor is? You crazy. Robe. Oh. Oh yeah, I got this from Fens. Fens robe is made of hundreds of ragged strips of clothes. Looks like more like something one would find a beggar on the street. +2 deflection bonus. 3 slash something cold resist. I don't know what that means. +2 armor bonus. Deflection bonus. Is that the same? It's still 17. Like they're technically the same thing. In terms of resistance, in terms of AC change. Better use that robe anyway. I should sell this. Oh, magic missile. She has nothing? What? Okay, when I do this, it doesn't change like Baldur's Gate did. That was annoying.
I am
I
prepared.
think even the Enhanced Edition did
My
that.
duty is clear.
Well now, looks like the winds brought another sellsword to Darga's shore. Looking to shake the chill off your bones, you're welcome to take a place beside the fire. Who are you three? Name's Ensign, the short squat fellow here is Taran, the bearded one is Iligmar. Well met. Iligmar doesn't talk much. He took a dagger in the neck a few winters past, and he hasn't bothered to dig it out yet. What? We're from the Cross Spears Mercenary Company. Still, this is far sight better than Luskan. No more worrying or owing ourselves out as caravan guards for copper pinching merchant. Huh? You didn't mean it like that, Iligmar. What do you do on your time is your business. As for you, are you going to plant yourself or stand there like a fence post? Time's short, apparently. Sounds to me like someone's got you on a short leash. Who is it? Schafford, Ulbrecht, both? First Ulbrecht, then Schafford. No, I imagine I'll have to insert Ulbrecht again at some point. Both. You'd think they were dogs. The way they bark orders. More started from a league away. Been taking bets on who you've been playing fetch and carry for. Best we can tell is you take Hope Friend, and once you get past all the fetching and carrying and the bird's flight of other Herald's duty they give you, they let you rest for a while. You know those warehouses down by the docks? My very first day, the guard asked me to go in, kill all the rats inside, to protect Targos, they said. Ha! That's nothing. At least you didn't have to wear your boot soles down to nothing, running around finding and delivering every healing potion in town. I swear by the gods, every guardsman in Targos must have had broken arm that day. Hey, Bled King, thank you for the sub.
We have such sights to show you.
Yeah, the graphics are great, like the art. Some guard, they never healing potion. You did the right thing. Based on some stories I've heard, you got off easy. What did they have him do? They had him battle a score of illusionary warriors to test his combat skills. They're literally making fun of Baldur's Gate right now. Thing is, Iligmar went straight for the illusionist, punched him in the gut, then beat him over the head with a shield. Took out all the illusions though. A shame about that. Iligmar wanted to loot the bodies of the illusionary warriors and get their equipment. But it all went up in the air, poof. Just like the illusionist. I see, but all of these fetch and carry assignments end after a while. Well, no. But they help you build character, I think. Something like that. I know I'd made out like a bandit when I was clearing out those rats. I made 5 gold, easy. I see. 5 gold, you say? That doesn't seem like much. If I needed 5 gold, I could pull it out of my stool. Well, maybe not to you, but it was a king's ransom to me. Just keep your eyes open and listen to what people tell you to do, and you'll get into the swing of things. Well, it's best to get back into the swing of things. One last thing, if they send you on any stupid missions to the docks, see if you can find the runner, Swift Thomas. He's right there. How did you clear all those rats out of the warehouse? Filch a cat from some crazy old woman that lives in a shack down by the docks and dropped it in the warehouse. Clear those rats out right quick. Gobbled them up so fast I thought I was liable to choke on them. Interesting solution. That's all I wanted to know. No, I don't. He didn't ask us actually to go see Swift. This is just soldiers. Damn it all, the wind is twisting my arrows. I think the fault is your aim, Cadence, not the wind. Besides, look on the bright side. If you were aiming at the wall and not the barrel, you would have won by now. The next arrow is going to go through your skull. Gabble, you keep talking like that, I'll get it, you see. Fine talk, Cadence. But you've been at it for an hour now, and Timora hasn't even so much as looked in your direction. Those 4 gold are as good as mine. 4 gold? By the gods. I know they say by the gods a lot in this game. Well, if your 4 gold is too modest a sum for a noble such as yourself, then perhaps you could suggest a higher wager. Between you and I, perhaps. Never mind.
What is it now? As you wish.
I think because she was a paladin, she couldn't do anything there. Can I try? Of course, Cadence, hold a moment. This mercenary wants to try his hand at knocking the barrel off. What say you, mercenary? 4 gold if you knock it off the wall. 4 gold it is. How about 10 gold? 20 gold would sound a lot better to my ears. 50 has a charming ring to it. How about that longbow you're carrying? How about that longbow? Done. Go on, take all the time you need. If you knock it from the wall, you've won. Very well, stand back. Oh, I actually have to do it? Where is it? This? Death. The smug looking barrel. That's amazing. Smug looking barrel. Oh my god. You knocked the barrel off. Well done. Go on and collect your winning. That longbow, I believe. Well, about that, you see, this bow was given to me by my father. And now you get to pass it on to me. Yeah, she can say that. That's fine. Here you are, then take it, or at least me with almost nothing to my name. You still have your health, so don't push your luck. Farewell. To the winner go the spoils. Sorry. +1. I think the longbow will be on you. But this is only 1d4. This thing's pretty nice. And this guy has great ace. Oh. Yeah, I mean, compared to the others, it's very comparable. No, maybe I should just give it to her. And give the short bow to you. Well, you already have a short bow. There you go.
Yes, understood.
I guess that's the dwarf. Seems every time I turn around, the ground is sprouting another crop of sellswords. Have you a post to report to? If not, go to Shawford at the meeting house to the south. He can help ye. Actually, he told us to report to you. Ah, you did? Excellent. I have me own company now, do I? Well, you can put your swords and weapon away because that's the last thing I need. What's your problem? A section of the wall. I'm beginning to see why they made you the engineer. But you need to fix it. I already have the wood. I need to fix it in town, but I need is a way to get it here. And that mule-headed merchant, Lombard Grundwall, is being difficult. He's the one we've contracted to deliver the lumber. I already spoke to him. He says the crane is broken, and he fears anyone else moving the lumber out of fear that his commission will be in jeopardy. Ah, damnable humans. By Clangadin's fist, some of them have heads as thick as dwarves. Broken crane, eh? The damn flywheel's probably snapped off again. Uh-oh, I'm beginning to see where this is going. Can't you fix it? Well, an engineer I may be, but a carpenter I'm not. At least not the skills of my father. Go seek out Mida, Joran at the docks, and see if you can help that wailing babe Grundle repair the crane, and assure the Kettle Mountain greed merchant he'll still... We'd rather not run all over the city playing fetch for everyone and his mother. Can you have one of the runners go fetch him? Can you get us a guide to take us there and bring him here, perhaps? I'd rather not abandon the Palisade while Targos is in danger. Let's go with this. You have a point. Alright, I'll tell Swift Thomas to take you the fastest route to Targos. I've spoken to Thomas. Alright. Oh, is this fast travel? Ducks? Oh, it is fast travel. Shit.
Agreed.
Wow, so fast. Like we literally skipped 30 seconds maybe of walking. Maybe. Are you Joran? You are Joran. I spoke with your son, Olap, at the Palisade. It seems the crane broke and it needs to be fixed. Oh, now did that fat fool Lumbar sit on it? Damn that idiot. I told him how much weight that thing could stand. But there's nothing to get past his full ears when he's willing like a babe. Can you fix it? How? If some man bothered to tell me the problem sooner, I could have fixed it right quick. In fact, how? I keep spares, especially when the shipping season is in full swing. Take this crane wheel and just set into the crane. Should be ready to go. Alright. Oh, the kid is gone. Thomas! Oh. Okay. It's the palace. Oh, there's actually 3 parts, so yeah, we kind of skipped. Loading in this game. Wow.
Agreed.
You would think it would be instant. No, wait. That's not even where we need to be. We need to go to town.
That sounds reasonable.
We have this wooden crane wheel. Place it at the end of the crane, get the damn thing working. Oh, this. Did that work? I guess it did. New day, new problem. The lumber's moving along, but it's only a matter of time before some new curves get tossed in my path. You're welcome. Take care. Is the kid still there? I just want to see something because talking with the soldiers with my paladin, I was able to get a lot of XP. I don't. If it's because just I'm a paladin.
I'm here.
Let's
Done.
talk to her here with a mage. See if that will trigger something. No. I have some money now, so maybe I can buy. Oh, so what's Cat's Grace? I just saw it. The fuck? 1d4 plus 1 dex bonus. Acid arrow level 2. We'll need that soon enough. Let's just take it right now. Did I get charm? Instead of wasting my money on this,
Let me know what you want.
I think
await
I'll
you.
just wait and
Acknowledged.
the game might be generous.
Acknowledged. Agreed.
Oh, the palace hat is done. Maybe I should talk with you
I'm here.
instead. I don't think this guy will pay us or anything.
Fine by me.
All patched up. Go back to Shawford.
Go ahead. Understood.
Okay, I'll do that, but before doing that, we'll take a little break. I'll be back in a minute.
Is back.
Hero Quest. Deep inside another dimension, face battling barbarians and evil magic on a quest for adventure in a maze of monsters. This is Hero Quest, the fantasy adventure game where winning means mastering the arts of combat.
I'll use my broadsword.
And magic.
Fire of wrath.
Discover traps and enemies. Uncover secret doors. Once you get into it, you'll never be the same. Hero Quest.
We're back. Yeah, before exploring the rest, we're gonna go talk to Shawford. He's gonna make us explore the rest. It's so funny, this game kind of is boasting that it's kind of making fun of fetch quests, but it's still doing fetch quests. Why couldn't we start in a dungeon? Like, couldn't this game just start in a dungeon? Fallout does it. The first thing you do in Fallout 2 is a dungeon. It's fine. Even Fallout 1. Yeah, Fallout 1, you get out of the fucking vault. You get attacked by rats. It's just rats. But here you get out of the boat and yeah, there's a couple of goblins. But then it's fetch quest galore. Oh no, I shouldn't have talked with you. No, he's not gonna give us money. On the archery captain station, the western wall has requested more arrows. Find him, see how many arrows he needs, and proceed. Like, I wonder what will, like, we'll do these missions, but I mean, eventually they'll send us out, right? Something will happen that will trigger some kind of. We need to destroy this evil, right? Right? Because if I was playing an evil character, I'd be like, I don't give a shit about these guys. Western walls.
What?
It's all fetch
Righto.
quest. No.
Your command. I'm on it. Understood.
They do seem to be worried. This is 2002, where they actually cared about a new player coming in, and they were very careful about not alienating anyone. So maybe this is why it's starting very smooth. How many arrows you need? We need 15 score. We haven't had a chance to ask that. Man, I have so many arrows. You want some arrows? Here. I have 300 arrows right here. You can have them. Maybe that's 15 scores? 300? So we need 300 arrows. Something tells me Deirdre isn't going to like that number much. Or I could just say this. No, I don't want to get rid of all my arrows. I pray to Timora, blah blah blah. She's not like a part with them arrows easily. We'll see what can be done. We'll do the fucking fetch quests. Is the game linear? Do you have the quest to do quest to progress? Like, let's see. If I wanted to, can I just go away? Like, can I just exit this place? I'll do the quest, but maybe you don't need to do that. I'm just wondering. They definitely don't open the door. No, I really feel that the game will open up. It's not as open as Baldur's Gate, where once you get outside of Candlekeep, you can go wherever you want. Of course, try to go wherever you want and see how the game treats you. Follow the roads and yeah, you might survive. So it's always illusion of liberty, of freedom anyway. Yeah, I say before going north, we're gonna go back to Swifty. Town? Yes. It's in the warehouse. It's
Yes.
right there. Oh, it's fetch quest, but Swift. Shame there's no enhanced version.
Shame.
Yes.
Shame.
There's a fan-made enhanced version. I think that's actually almost as good as an enhanced version. Oh yeah, totally. Not just a patch for widescreen. There's an enhanced version that exists somewhere where it's just a bunch of mods. It's like a mod pack. And it'll have most of the things. I don't know if you can scroll, but you can totally... You might be able to scroll. Zoom in, zoom out. Maybe not. But all the other things should be there. Like your stats all at the same place. You know. But this is running at 1024 by 768, and I think it's fine. I could use a widescreen patch, but this is my first playthrough. I just want to play it like it was back in the day. I don't mind it. You're back, I see. Lots of folk around here town are talking about your bravery at the docks. You have come for a requisition for more arrows at the palisade. What? Oh, nay, 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 your little band of cutthroats that call themselves the guard won't be confiscating another scrap of iron, wood, or cloth from me. They won't. They've already nearly cleaned me out of all except the rats. If the Lord of Targos learns that this soldier cannot obtain needed arms and armor at your store, I imagine he will not take the news kindly. I understand your position, but without more arrows, Targos may fall to the next wave of goblin attackers. Targos is doomed! As it is, goblins or no, don't martyr Targos in my store. Don't you dare! Not after all the bleeding they've done to me! And how dare you put your business before the welfare of Targos? Is this what you want from... Is this what you want your coaster known for? The fall of Targos? Oh, you'll be sure to get plenty of business then. I understand your situation. Perhaps Targos could pay you for these arrows. Let's try this. Don't twist the issue. Targos has been bleeding me dry for the past month, and I've been forced to take loss after loss. You will lose more if the goblins take the town. You may lose your life along with the townsfolk. Either stand with them, earn their trust and respect, or hold out on them, and earn their anger when this conflict is over. Your choice. Skill check. Very well, 600 XP. Before I depart, may I see what else you have in stock? But I don't think I need anything. Yeah, we're getting there.
I am prepared, yes. Yes, my duty is clear. Agreed.
Yeah, there's even a button to highlight. That's all I want. A button to highlight things. A somewhat decent resolution. I would take 800 by 600. I would take it. I did play Baldur's Gate at 640 by 480 back in the day. And I actually didn't have a problem with it because that game was so fucking amazing. But the last time I tried to play it in 640 by 480, I could not believe.
Yes.
I could not believe that I played that game at that resolution.
Acknowledged.
I was, wow. Wow. That is zoomed in, man. That is fucking zoomed in. Like 640 by 480, it's like this here. It's this little screen there. That's it. Of course, which takes the whole screen. So yeah, we have the arrows now. No Swift this time.
I'm on it.
Oh, he sent the arrows to the wall. Just wanted to make sure. Well, look now, that old Crail can be a bit stingy when it comes to dishing out the coin to us here on the wall. No! But I want to pass along some things from me, personal like. Don't be daft, I'm talking about these flasks. Take him. Okay, cool. I thought she would refuse them.
Let me know what you want.
Damn paladins refusing stuff.
I await your orders. Go ahead, I'm on it.
I'll be happy when we get to the dungeons. I actually hope it's very dungeon heavy. Like, just dungeons. As much as I don't know why. It's so weird. Taste changes. I don't know why when I was young I was so excited to get into towns. It's amazing. I remember my excitement.
Yes.
I would get into a new town and was like, whoa! The store. Like, I remember I was excited, like, the store and all these new quests and all, but it's definitely not, like, the most exciting part. My next task, it might be somewhat distasteful. We have a priest of Miracle within the... I know. Call him, I know of him. Yes, there was hope you could question the creature's spirit and find out what it knows of the goblin troops in the region. If we could learn how many remain in the wilderness, or better yet, where their fortress can be found, it would prove invaluable. In any event, I need you to speak to Colum and see what he has gleaned from the goblin. The other men will not approach him. I'll go on down Colum then.
Your command? Understood. That sounds reasonable.
So where do we go? The miracle guy, yeah.
Yes. I'm on it.
Sent us to see what you've learned from the corpse. I fear to tell you what I've learned, which is to say, precious little, yes. I think Sharfer will need a little more than that. Whatever you can tell us would be welcome. The goblin tongue is not one familiar to me, and making sense of its words has been difficult, yes. Perhaps you could try to write down the words, you can send them to Shawford, and you can have someone translate them. Very well, I shall inscribe the words for you, yes. I shall have it sent to Crawford, yes. Excellent. You'll get paid. Don't concern yourself with that.
Understood.
Entering your area using wilderness store can help you prevent the dungeons to come. Using wilderness? I need to use it? Oh. Okay.
May I help?
This area has seen the passage of hundreds of soldiers and laborers over the past months or so. All trees in the immediate area and beyond the palisade have been hacked down for use in building the Great Wooden Wall, and to provide a kill zone for any goblin attackers attempting to... Oh, this is great. Oh, I love this. Animal empathy. Thieving. Thieving? Thieving? He's a druid. Druids can thief? Can you thief? Everybody can thief?
I think I'm ready.
I guess. It's a skill list. It's so weird. It's I'm so not used to it. So they kind of transformed the class system into... It's still a class system, but more skill-based. Because in RPGs you have... Oh no, it's Shopper I need to talk to. There's usually two types of RPGs. Like the classless RPGs where you don't have a class. Like Fallout. You don't have a class. You just have a bunch of skills and you do whatever you want. Arcanum is also classless. You don't pick a class at the beginning of the game. You pick a bunch of skills or not. Or throughout the game you pick skills and eventually it builds your character organically. I tend to prefer that. Yes, he can't speak Goblin, so he's sending a scroll with the Goblin's answer up to Palisade. Yes, you sort of evolve into a class, but it's your class. Yeah, you made it yourself because of the choices you made. I've met them, yes. They were deep into the cups and the salty dogs. I like both of them. You know, I don't mind in a game if it's they force me into a class also. I almost like it in a sense because it means that I don't have to do all these choices at level up. I want you to bring the Iron Collar Mercenary Band here. This is getting crazy. This is a little too much. Crack a few skulls. I want you to bring the Iron Collar here. I've been told they failed to show up. If nothing else, an example needs to be made. Do you think we'll have to make an... Well, she's a paladin. We'll talk ourselves through this. What if it turns none? What if things turn violent? I would prefer they serve on the walls with the other companion. Oh, yeah. Where can I find them? Man, this is crazy. I really just want to jump into a fucking dungeon right now.
I'm on it.
Were you down? Oh, I'm everywhere. I'm fast traveled. I'm running all over. I'm always there. Well, prove it. Take me down then. The docks. The docks. And the thing is this town is 3 squares, like areas. Big. We've never been there. Ooh.
Yes? Let me know. That sounds reasonable.
Whereas most of the towns in Baldur's Gate, just one area. That's all you need. That's all you need. They definitely make it work. Yeah, we need to go to the Salty Dogs.
My duty is clear.
Okay, we might make an example of you guys. Probably not. Wants you to report. Oh, well, if that old crowd wants us to skip out the path, then we'd best do it. Then shall we, man? He's joking. Indeed, I think Sharford would not mean to summon us unless the goblins were attacking the wall. Oh, okay. Trouble is, neither me nor my mates are done with our drinks. So perhaps you could creep out of here until Sharford will be along shortly. We're not for standing out in the cold and wind while the old fool sits in the bunkhouse and barks orders. You'd best leave before we throw you out of here. You're welcome to try. If you need to get some more men first, I'll understand. If you remain here, then you will be considered to have deserted your post during wartime, and I will see to it that your contracts are revoked. I would take a little more care with your words. Once the guard learns of your alliance with that traitor, fiend, you'll be the one thrown out of town, if you're not executed first. Let's go with this. Traitor? That ragged fool? What are you talking about? Fiend conspired to teleport a squad of goblins within the Targos wall. The goblins killed several guardsmen, and they nearly set fire to the docks. He's part of your band, which marks you all as traitors. But Fiend hired us. He wasn't one of us. We meant no harm to Targos. We barely knew that stupid wizard. Shut up, Kickshaw. This dog of Shawfer is trying to scare us. He's talking nonsense. Oh, because I'm bluffing instead of trying to. I'm using a skill I don't have. I doubt Obra would seal that way. In fact, your band's record of not reporting for duty might even be considered proof of your ties with Fiend. But we didn't know Fiend was a traitor. We're innocent, I tell you. Kickshaw's right. Iron Collar Band isn't a band of traitors, and I'll kill the man who says so myself. Then I would suggest you report to pass out at once. Reporting for duty would go a long way to proving your innocence. That worked.
I await your... Go ahead. I'm on it.
We must be getting very close to a level up. Nah, still. Is it all 300 and 3000? So every single character levels up the same. And then I guess they changed that again, because when I played Baldur's Gate 3, which is 5th edition, It's not like that. And 5th edition actually feels like they went back a little bit like 2nd edition, right?
My duty
There's
is...
no, like, the mage can't just learn lockpicking. In here, the mage can learn lockpick. 5th edition doesn't allow that. Or maybe it does, but in Baldur's Gate, it's certainly not that. It's much more class-based. Yeah, it seems like they tried to dabble into the skill, and maybe they turned around. I have no idea. All these fucking rules. All I know is 2nd edition. That's it, that's all. I don't even know what 4th edition here is. I don't even know if I've ever heard of someone using 4th edition. It seems to... And there's also Pathfinder, which is different, but very similar to 3rd edition, I think. Ugh. We need to report. Oh man, all these reporting is so boring. I really wanted to get into the meat of things today.
I'm on it.
Except I'm always jumping up while walking since Morrowind. Ah, Morrowind.
I'm on it.
Uh-oh. I didn't want to talk with you. Yeah, I told you something would happen. Did you hear that? Oh. The fun begins. The goblins are at the palisade. Order the gate into town sealed. Sound the alarm. Yes, sir. I must warn Ulbrich and gather the town forces. I need you to report to the palisade and drive those damn goblins back. If tempting grants us victory. Anyway, everyone to arms. Okay, I didn't even explore the palisade completely. I thought they would lead us... Oh, like... Anyway. I can't save at this time.
Agreed. My aim shall be true.
Oh man, the fucking pause thing. I don't know why it doesn't work like it should. I actually read on it, and it seems that people are saying, oh, there's a delay. You can't just smash the pause button. I guess it might be just for multiplayer purposes. But this, I can still smash this. It's so stupid. Woo!
Yeah.
Maybe I should do a little sleep spell in there. Is this too early in the battle? We're just starting. No, let's see how we deal. Let's kill this one first.
I think I'm ready. I am prepared. I hope.
How may I best... Your life is forfeit, Icewind. Is that the best you can do?
This is going well.
Yes.
I think the wolves are actually more dangerous. I should focus more. Yeah, you continue on that.
Die!
We need to get rid of the archers.
Yes.
They did say that. Uninjured. Maybe it's double pause. It's like a double click to pause and unpause.
Give me, you wretch!
There's an AI kicking in. Like I told them to go there, and they went there, and they're at the king. It's kind of similar to Command and Conquer or Warcraft or that kind of game, right? I don't really see
Sure.
much difference. You use your spell, so if I want to use this, I use it. Of course, it's not very modern, so I don't see the area of effect. I kind of need to know it.
Any last words?
Let me know what you want.
This seems to not work.
What's up?
No, yeah.
Onward to glorious battle!
It's a glorious battle.
Come here, you wretch.
We're fine, except the cleric is a little damaged.
I await your orders.
You're gonna bleed.
There you go. Oh. Wow, that's very very cinematic of them do this. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Dude, okay. I thought he was with us.
Go ahead. That
I
sounds
guess not. I want to get these things here. We can save now, right? Yeah. Attack. I hope I didn't miss anything by not going in there.
Into the fray!
So I can pause the game, which is not very Command and Conquer like, but I like it a lot. So you can pause the game and see what's going on. Oh, this guy, I could have healed him, but it's okay. I think he's good. Let's just all kill this guy. Okay, so yeah, move back and heal yourself.
I think I'm ready. Into the fray!
Any last words?
Forfeit.
This is where I need to go.
My duty is clear.
This time, actions must speak louder than words.
Everybody loves it. It's called real time with pause. Real time with pause. And not many games use that system. I don't know why. Unfortunately, I'm trying to pause the game and it doesn't want to pause, which is extremely annoying. And I don't know why. It must be some kind of... maybe a tick thing, you know, or like it's maybe a clock thing, like the game's running too fast. Something like that. That's the only thing I would see. Because like I'm unpausing. Pause, unpause, pause, unpause, pause, unpause, pause. Now it works. Oh, pause. I'm pausing right now. Oh, there you go. Why? It's that Ryzen CPU of yours, probably. It's too crazy. Yeah, I'm smashing that fucking button and it just doesn't work. Sometimes it does. Anyway, I don't like relying too much on the pause anyway. Holy shit. Nah, we're fine. Sole focus on one at a time.
It is a shame that we must resort to violence.
What is this guy? Goblin Elite.
What is it now?
Ready and willing.
And willing. Let's shoot a magic missile on the Goblin Elite. No, that's an archer. I don't think I needed to do that. It seems like it just fucking died.
I'm here. I'll get right on it. I am prepared. I hope. Yes?
Where's my lay hands? I need to click here? Oh. Protect from evil is something I should have done at the start of this.
Let me know what you want. Here they are.
Sorry, but I cannot.
The AI is not that great. Sometimes they just sit there.
My duty is clear. Into the fray.
Actions must speak louder than words.
So as you can see now, we can just get out of town. Yeah, that thing will probably never be repaired. That palisade. Or maybe, I don't know.
Into the fray.
Oh, a shaman. You're free! Yes, we are. Ooh, Julia leveled up. So I don't know why, but she has more XP than the others, which is annoying. I would like everybody to level up at the same time. I'm actually gonna wait.
My duty is clear.
Oh. I clicked outside the window, sorry. I can't go there for some reason. So can we exit this? Yes, we could. Let's do that. Let's save and do that just for fun. What happens if we do that? Ooh, this is the world map. Ooh, look at that. So this is the three parts we were: Targo, Palisade, Docks, and Targos, which is weird that the Palisade is lower. Like, where's north? Is north? I guess this is north is down? What the fuck? What the fuck? So we were... What? Games, do not do this. What the fuck?
I'm on it.
What the fuck is this? Like, this map is on the other side? It's flipped? So what is flipped? Is this? But this is the western pass. And it's kind of at the west. And when they were describing here, they were saying this is the west wall. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's take the arrows. I'm not gonna take the armor and that sort of thing. What about that elite guy? Albert? Yeah, throwing axes, why not? Yeah, I feel like I might have missed some content. Because I never went in there before we get attacked. I hope not. But it's okay. Yo, base! The town got attacked. Now everybody's dead. But they did close the wall to the town, so the town's probably safe. But we couldn't go out because the door was closed. But now we're free. We're free to roam. But I couldn't click on anywhere. Like, I was on the world map, but I couldn't go anywhere. Ooh, what the fuck is this? War collar. And yeah, the enhanced edition would make it that I can take all of these things in one. There's a panel that go up here, kind of. In the other version, it's like that. And then you can choose right there what you're taking, and there's a button, take all. So what I just did takes literally a second. Literally. We can get healed here.
I'm on it.
You've saved us. Oh, okay. I guess we did it. Maybe. Did it. The goblins have been driven back for the time being. You've done well, and I have sent one of our runners to tell Lord Ulbrich of our victory, and your part in it. If you haven't already, you should report to Ulbrich at your earliest convenience. I'm sure he will congratulate you personally. I will seek him out. Can we have some healing? Of course. Though this may be the last time you will see me, I'm heading back south as soon as I can. I've seen enough of the north. Enough of the north to last me the rest of my years. Okay, thanks. Can I still talk to you, ask you questions, or...
That sounds reasonable.
Oh. I can't exit here. I have to go there. Uh-oh. Come on.
That sounds reasonable.
Thanks to God you were here when the goblins attack. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's go talk to Ulbrich.
That sounds reasonable.
I have heard of your brave deeds in Targos' defense.
No, not with
You
her.
have served Targos with distinction and valor, and you have my gratitude. I fear we have been granted only a temporary reprieve, however. We still don't know what is driving this horde to attack Targos' walls. Oswald Fiddlebender, our aerial scout, has been scouting the region in his airship, and he has discovered some unsettling news about the horde. It seems the goblins that attacked Targos were only the advance raiding party of a much larger force. Their main force has taken Shanegarn Bridge, which is ill news. Let me see your map. I will mark its location for you. Here is Targos, and Shanegarn Bridge is just to the south. The Neverwinter troops plan to use this bridge to cross the river, but as long as the goblins hold it, the reinforcements from Neverwinter cannot cross the river to aid us. I need you to find some way to retake the bridge from the goblinoids. Without the reinforcements from Neverwinter, Targos will be overrun. Oswald has reported that the trail to Shanegarn is choked with goblin troops. His suggestion, and I agree, is that a small party might be able to make its way up the frozen river to the bridge and take the enemy forces by surprise.
I have a better suggestion. Why don't we load Oswald's airship with potion of explosions and land it on the bridge? I have to think, and he's gonna say he's not here anymore. No. Everybody levels up. Oh yeah, we're gonna level up our guys. Level up. Wait, I feel I'm hitting that space key. Wait a minute. So it is the space. So if I don't... What if I don't use this space? Why is this... Why this space? What if the pause key would be... I don't know, W? I'm sure everything's fucking used here. No. Well, search is something, so I don't know why there's nothing there. Search is F2. If you can't change that. Pause. Well, I don't see it. Fuck off. So the space bar in this game is kind of broken. Look at that. I'm gonna prove it to you. Like it's just crazy. So I will be pressing spacebar every second. So it should go like 2, 2, 2. Normally it should go like poop, 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 poop. Let's see what happens. Ridiculous. And this is me trying to pause in the game. Yeah, sometimes it really stops for a while. I'm like, pause the fucking game. Why? Why? Weirdest shit I've ever seen. Press Z. I just did it. Why Z? I did E just a second ago, just to show you. It should go like this. And it's going like this. Fucking ridiculous. Look at that. It just stops there for like no, 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 no. Anyway.
Go ahead.
Stupid.
That sounds reasonable.
Just the space, like the most important key in the game. Apart from the quick save. I want my pause to pause. So weird. The space bar is broken in Icewind L2. I'll have to look it up again. Maybe I'm gonna find information. There must be information somewhere. I'm sure I can change that key in the ini file if I can't change it here. It might be because I'm running in a higher resolution. I don't know why that would do anything else than... yeah, I said I was leveling up. Okay. What is this? We're immune to panic and fear. You're gonna take that. Because you're probably gonna be farther from you. She can remove fear or has an aura, anti-fear aura around her. We're going paladin. Diplomacy and concentration. I don't know. I need help here. Blind fight is that if invisible creatures that can help. Bullheaded is +1 to will, +2 to intimidate. Combat casting, no, no. Your character moves about 15% faster than normal. Maybe. I've heard that this is good. Bastard Sword, I already took it. Allows a paladin to gain additional smite evil. Oh, extra turning. Oh, an extra smite evil. That's kind of nice. Gonna get one more here though. Maybe at higher level. Maybe she can't do it. She's a paladin. Reduce the hit for close quarters. Range attack. Okay, well, yeah, let's take that extra smiting. I don't even know what smite evil is. I didn't really check it, but I'm sure it's good. So you can only turn undead once per day? When you could do it unlimitedly in the other games. Yeah, I don't think she needs 3 wisdom. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. I don't even know if she needs 2 wisdom. Maybe +1 is fine. Yeah, I might exchange for some strength, because this is pretty low. Okay, level up. Fighter next. It's intimidate. Next. Dirty fighting? On a critical, the character caused blindness or slow for 5 rounds. Huh. I like that. Especially for him. I'm sure he's going to do a lot of critical. Or maybe it's critical is just the same. Because fighters and... Because you can put points here, they tend to have like higher critical chances. Okay, I can't do this. I can't do this. +2 to all reflex. Discipline. No. Yeah, let's go with dirty fighting. Level up. Concentration. Maybe some diplomacy a little bit, because I don't think he needs this. Yeah, let's give him some diplomacy. Oh yeah, there's also dash. I need to check dash out. This is the cleric, so maybe dash would be better. He's getting hit a lot, and his HP is pretty low. So let's go with something for that. Like toughness. You gain 3 hit points. Per level? Or just that's it? That can't be it, +3 hit point. That is shit. can't take dodge. Because I don't have dex, is that it? No. Better turning on then. That's cool. I like boosting my powers, you know, instead of just getting something that I don't need. Apparently spell penetration is not good in Icewind L2 because most creatures have either bad low resistance or incredibly high resistance. So this is completely useless. There's not much I can do to increase his potency as a cleric. So I think I will go with improved turning. After successful turning, the character is able to rebuke or destroy. I can't take an extra turn. Yes, I can. We should take the extra before. Yeah. That's the kind of feats I could give him, not weapons or stuff like that. That's useless. Okay, let's go with that. I think that's a safe bet. Wilderness lore. And that's it. Or animal empathy. I took empathy last time. Do we really need high wilderness lore? I rarely use animal empathy anyway. Let's try to get them at about the same level. Deflect arrows, that's nice. Dodge is just +1 armor class for everybody. I know Kill Sigil said it wasn't good, but the internet says otherwise. Maybe for my mage it wasn't the best thing, but for everybody else, I think that's what he's gonna go with. Simple weapon, precise rapid shot. Rapid shot, that's kind of nice. The extra attack suffers -2 penalty. Oh, I could go one more in bow. What does that do? +2 damage. That's it. Doesn't help me to hit. I want to hit stuff. For wild shape, but I'm not a fan of wild shape. Ambidextery. But then you also need ambidextery and two-weapon fighting to actually use two weapons efficiently. So either more shots Reduce the hit fighting in close quarters. Well, for now it hasn't been a problem. He has he can change weapons if there's a problem. This is only for a guy that doesn't have end-to-end weapon. Because -4 is still shit. Yeah, maybe we'll just go one more in missiles. No, not missile. Bow. It's that or dodge. Let's go with dodge. Survivability. Level up. Oh, I guess he didn't level up. That's why he was at 20. So his HP isn't that bad. So that +3, okay, yeah. It might be just a 1 + 3, but that's kind of shit. Okay, you have a shit ton of points. Bluff. And that would be it. That's fine. What's lightning reflex? No. Forester. Expertise. When you use the attack action or full attack action in a melee, you can take a penalty of as much as -5 on your attack and add the same number to your armor class. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, for now I'm not gonna use that, but it is something that could be useful. I see now. I don't know, let's go with dodge. Concentration, spellcraft, knowledge, alchemy, and then it put us point in surge, but I don't know. So yeah, search. Another feat? Oh no, okay, no. Skill feats. I don't know what that means. Is it being injured? Is it like when I'm lower than a certain amount, or is it if I have an injury? But for you, what I think I will take is spell focus enchantment. Like sleep is an enchantment. That will help it have a bonus. +2 then +4 once I get level 2. Yeah. If you're hit in combat, your spell may not fizzle is combat casting. If you're hit in combat, your spell may not fizzle is combat, but that's concentration. Supposedly, eye concentration will make it so that when you get hit in combat, it won't bother your concentration. At least that's the way I see it, and that's the way the game explains it.
Agreed.
Combat casting is a bonus to that, but is it just a flat? It can't be just a flat +4 bonus. That's way too much. So it must be a +4 when you're injured. I don't know. I don't know what it means. I can actually look it up. Oh, it's quite difficult to look up stuff now. I guess I could do this. Icewind 2 combat casting. You get +4 concentration while being injured. Feed guide. Combat casting. It's a reasonable feat, but many people seem to ignore the words when injured. Exactly. I'm not ignoring any words. So this is only useful to casters who get injured regularly, not otherwise. So the enemy gets the first hit at against a noticeably lower concentration. It is useful but virtually useless for arcane casters unless they're part tankers. So don't give this to your wizard or sorcerer. It is very important for clerics, however, as they're likely to be running up to your tankers to cast healing spells in the middle of combat, so are likely to become slightly injured. If you're injured, so I guess if you have any health points down, you get +4 concentration. So you are correct. Not use it on my wizard, because usually my wizard doesn't get hit that much or at all. Well, you can put on your wizard if you want to, but there's other skills that are cool. Okay, I get it. Thanks. Well, okay. So it's only if you're injured. So yeah, very useful on my cleric. My cleric is always fucking injured, it seems. So yeah, it's gonna be a skill I'm gonna take very soon for him. Okay, the people have come back. Life has come back here. So what was it here? Nothing. So we have the bridge on our map. It's getting late. Let's at least go to the bridge. What's this though? What's this guy doing? Swift, you're right there now at the entrance? Not yet. How much money do we have? 800. Whoa. Potion of extra healing. Potion of healing. How do I separate those? Control. Alt. I think right click will use it, so I'm afraid of right clicking it. No, okay. There must be a way to split that. What the fuck is this? Icewind L2 split stack. Ooh, this seems to be a problem. Double click. Oh, wow. That is old school as fuck. Okay, yeah. If all these buttons on the keyboard. Why use them, right? Why use them? They're completely useless, all these buttons on my keyboard. I need to go sell some stuff. That's what I need to do. Get color spray, get that. You can't get that. Can I even... I can't even cast it? Wow, okay, that is restrictive as fuck. I can't even cast... Wow. 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 Whatever. The Siren Wood Staff was once held by Goblin Sorcerer Cabalus. So if you specialize your mage, which everybody does, you can't... like, I can't use any... We need the game to use all combination of a Space Cadet keyboard, so the game takes 6 years just to resolve all the combo. No, no. Not combos. Like, Mech Warrior uses pretty much all the keyboard. And it's not that complicated. Like, most games today use... Most games today will use the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 all the way up to 0 key. We'll use the Q, W, E, R, A, S, D, F. Maybe ZXC, maybe space, probably shift, tab, probably caps lock. That is like 99% of FPS right now. And then on top of that, you can add the F keys. A lot of games use those. F1 to F12, that's a lot of keys. Is that too much to, like... Is that too much? Use under the effects of the spell Delay Poison. Okay. Let's give it to the Druid. And let's give this to... +1 to move silently. 1% chance target is silenced when struck. It's a staff. Yeah, use the staff instead of this. But still use the dagger? Should give the dagger to somebody else, actually. Like you. It would be better than her sword. Funny enough. Small blades. She has small blades, right? Simple weapon, small blade. Well, it's there. But we don't even see... Wait, they're all there. Are they? She doesn't have blind finding. What is going on? How do you know if you have them or not? Oh, whoa. Buttons I didn't see existed. Okay, so we do... Okay, number of attacks. +8, +3, +... So it's +8. She has a +5. We don't see the... Do we see the damage? Yes. Damage potential. ×3 critical hits. No. Yeah, +4 now. Okay.
Your command?
Yeah, you'll use this. You use the bow, you're fine with the arrows. Okay, let's move on. I said I was moving on and we're still here.
Acknowledged.
Space Cadet keyboard at Alt, Control, Shift, Hyper, Super, and Meta. I don't even know what Space Cadet keyboard is.
I remember when Isilor took me to see the boars at Shanegarn River 20 years after the war had ended. There was no sign of the Mailerites then, nor of the decimated forest, the field of stumps on muddy veins that stretched for miles. It was a graveyard for the placidity that the loggers in the area had known. Rather than keep the scarred land as a memento of the horrible times, the villagers earnestly put it back in its proper shape. I am glad I never saw what it had become during those dark days. Uncle Oswald saw it from the sky, and the mercenaries from Targos, they saw it from the frozen river itself. Glutted with lumber and ice from Lonelywood, the Shanegarn was choked to a halt. The damage wasn't apparent from the tundra, nor were the savage beasts lurking under the heavy boughs of the standing firs.
So all these narration here are done by this woman's voice, and like it's talking like your main character, like you. Here it works because like my main character, I guess it's the paladin. Well, I mean, there is no main character. It's 6 characters, and there's the paladin that's leading them. But if I were playing like a bunch of dudes, this narration would feel so fucking out of place.
Shanegarn belonged to Broken Tusk Clan now. You live here, or you die.
And who might you be? Bold words. Let us see if you can back them up.
Me, Torak Skull Splitter, Chieftain Broken Tusk Clan. You do well to fear me.
Fear you? I think not. I'm here to eliminate you. Leave while you still may.
Never. Or slay you and send you head back to Targos.
So be it.
I am prepared.
What,
I hope.
what's happening? You just went away? Oh shit. Now look at that, these fuckers. Look at how they're fucking fuckers. Yeah, wow, okay, I like this.
Yes?
Yes? Forward.
I will assist you in any way possible.
You
Yes,
also go
I
there.
don't mind.
You continue to smash these guys. Like,
What
I'm
do
gonna
you
have some fun here. Try to sleep them.
To victory. This time, actions must speak louder than words.
Let me know what you want.
No quarter.
What the fuck is this guy? Is he slipping?
Louder than words.
To victory.
That sounds reasonable.
So these are what? Orc? Oh my god, that's a lot of orcs.
I'm listening.
Is that the best you can do?
I don't even have more spells. That's it.
Here they are! Ah!
It seems our level 3 is kind of working out. Well, level 3 here, she has way more spells. Her spell book is not even updated here. Memorize spells. That's all? I'm level 3 now. Slots available 3. How does it work? Maybe it's because why does it say 1? Should I be able to Anyway, we're gonna end the stream on this, but man, this loading screen is amazingly long. Yo! Yeah, I don't understand why sleep, magic missile, I can't move them there. I can't remember how I even did it in the oh. Okay, but then I just clicked them. Oh, okay. Okay, I need to buy some spells. Yeah. So next stream we'll start right here. I'll go buy some equipment, maybe a little bit. Maybe invest in some kind of armor for my melee characters. And probably some spells. Yeah, I'll at least invest maybe like how much money do we have? 800. We're really short on cash, but I could sell a couple of things, but it's not selling stuff in this game doesn't really amount to much. I will be playing more of this on Monday. Tomorrow it's Saturday, so there's no stream. And Sunday we could continue Star Trek. Let's raid someone. Yeah, I'm gonna read Airing Stone. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great night. See you next time. Ciao.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
I'll buy that for $1.